All right, everybody know time is money when it comes to real estate and doing construction. Today, we just finished demo day. That's the first day, first week of your project. I'm gonna go over a few things that you should do when you're demoing and some things that you shouldn't do. So let's get right into it. Damn. Fuck. I'll get that later. So yeah, so I remember when I first got in real estate, right? I had one of my uncles come to a project and we just thinking it's demo day, so we gonna knock down everything. We start knocking down walls. We knocked down the load bearing wall, which here's what a load bearing wall is right here. And it basically holds the structure up over the house, and the house starts sagging, stuff just started crumbling, and we lost a lot of money because of that. So make sure you don't have your old uncle that think he can barbecue and do everything in the world come and demo your house. Get you a good team, man. Okay, another tip. Make sure that you have the plan for the house. I know that sounds silly, right? But when you start demoing, you need to know like what the plan is. So if you need to get an architect or you need to get a designer to come through before you start demoing, so you don't have to come back and do extra work. You know, that really don't make sense. So when we demoed this property, right, we had a drop ceiling. We had a drop ceiling here, and when we took that down, now we see that we got a couple other issues. Now this roof is a new roof. It was new when we bought it, but they also still, if you can see, let me show you right here. Come here. You can see on this side, right? So they're trying to sister some of the rafters in, right? So this let me know that it was some type of problem right there. Even this OSB right here, it lets me know that it was some type of problem. All right, so y'all see that right there, right? That lets me know that if they sister in some of the rafters and they add in extra new wood in different places, it lets me know it probably was a previous problem. That's something that I want to pay attention to when I'm actually demoing. One thing you definitely want to do is make sure that you don't over demo, right? You can keep some things in the process. All right, so from here, one of our projects, we keep in, you know, one of the doors here, right? So we're gonna take it and put it on the back door because it's a nice door, you can still use it. Not a good front door where people want to, you know, be wild when they first walk through the house, but an excellent back door if we just paint it and keep it decent. Here's something else that we can do. You can also keep walls if need be, if they look decent. These walls look decent enough for this area. So we're gonna sand down some of the wall, repaint, refinish some stuff, and it's gonna look great, right? You can also save some of the trim too. So make sure that when you just come in, just knocking stuff out, pay attention to what you're doing. Because a lot of the house, they'll give you back materials that you can use later down the line. And you don't have to come out of pocket as much as you think you do sometimes. So look at this, right? This right here, it gotta go. Plain and simple, it gotta go. Can't leave that there. Gotta demo that out. Gotta reframe this area right here. Definitely for sure. So stuff like this, anytime you see that, gotta go. Just don't even play with it. Don't try to drywall over it, put insulation in there. Just get it out and get some new in. It ain't even worth it. Here's something else you want to be careful about, right? So our demo day is done. Actually, our demo day is done. We got this project done literally in one day as far as demoing all this stuff out, which, you know, I'm happy about. But here is where the utilities are. And these are brand new utilities. So when we bought this house, it came with a gas water heater and a furnace, brand new. So, obviously, why would we want to demo that? This is going to be kind of where that area is. And if you look up there, you can see that they used to have like maybe a chimney here before, which is dope, but we're going to kind of cover that up and make it, you know, non-usable. Because there is no actual chimney here anymore. They just have the brick that's kind of still in place. So, you know, solid, decent. And yeah, we're going to keep going from there. All right, y'all remember like back in the day, right? Your grandma or your mama, she'll have that room that nobody can sit in, right? They got the furniture that can't nobody sit in, got the plastic on it, right? So she covering that for a specific occasion, even though the occasion never happened. We never, ever sat in the room. Anyway, Same thing you want to do with your demo. You want to preserve certain things. If you got hardwood floors, make sure that you preserve those. Don't go crazy. Again, just trying to, you know what I mean, do HGTV and tear up all your floors, or, you know, just not paying attention. Also, what you can do though as well too, is sometimes you can even take the hardwood floors out of the property. You could take them out, refinish them, and come back and lay them back down, and they come out looking real good. So you can also do that inside of your projects as well too. All right, so you see this right here? Let me know that we need to get up under here, look at the subfloor, lay different subfloor down, check the joist. This is also, you know, a time where you obviously have demoed all the flooring, get all that stuff out so that you can really look at the bones of the project. I know I keep stressing this and stressing this and stressing this. Just make sure that you just don't run through it and overdo it. Take your time, understand what you're doing, have a designer come through, have an architect come through, have a person that got good foresight come through, check it out, demo the property, and then come back, sit on it, right? You don't have to rush through the project. Because again, the last thing you want to do is come back and redo some stuff over again or demo some stuff over again. It happens more than you even think. In our last project, right? In our last project, we had a tub upstairs and we took that out, had to demo that out and rearrange the layout. But anyway, that lets me know that I probably got something going up on in the crawl space that I need to attend to that we obviously didn't know before. All right, so this project here, it cost us about $3,500 to demo all this stuff. And we even demoed this as well, that you can see. Come out here, check this out. So out here, these was windows over here in this area. And you know, what we're doing is we took those windows out. These are gonna be siding, and we just put new windows right here, and this is gonna be siding as well over here. We're gonna make the sunroom super nice. And yeah, so make sure you demo windows and stuff like that too if you need to, so that your guys can come in and reframe before you're doing all the big ticket items and get it to where it need to be. So that's kind of the cost of this. Literally, our guys got it done in one day. Don't try to do it by yourself. It's gonna take you forever. I know you feel like you're saving money. If it's for your personal house or something like that, even if it's your first time you doing real estate, just try not to go against the grain. Just trust us. Trust me, man. We own over $10 million in real estate. Been doing this since the end of 2017. I've had literally everybody. I done had almost crackheads come and try to demo the property. I've had super expensive people come out and demo the property. You want to find that person that's in between, which is us. We'll come in and we'll knock it out, get you done, get you framed up and stuff like that in a day, and ready to move ahead towards the property. So let me know if these tips and stuff like that was good for you. I know this is a super quick video. I just wanted to, I'm out here, I'm in the mode right now, handling business. So I want you guys to see just pretty much what the process would look like of demoing and what you need to look, have your eye out for and pay attention to, so that, you know, when you demoing, just make sure that you take your time, take those right proper steps, and you won't have to come back and overdo stuff again. You feel me?